Sorry about that. Damn telemarketer's calling. They're like, can we ask about this? Can we sell you that? No, you can't. Fuck off. I'm recording. Anyway, as I believe I was saying, I was hoping that this guy would be sensible and surrender fairly fast. Apparently he's got friends. Who's he got? The Sultan of the Ali Sultanate and the Grand Headmaster of the Hashashin, who's a Mongol. Well, there you go. Of all the things. Kill all of them. No, oubliette. Off to the dungeons. You can venture deeper into their territory. They've got some soldiers, but not very many. We're up to 40% war score. I'm surprised that he's not willing to surrender, because it's not like I'm actually conquering a lot of things. I just want one province. I don't know. I've noticed Brynhild's affection for one of the courtiers and heard her praise his piety, so it did not surprise me when she approached me and tried to convince me to appoint him as court chaplain. Trouble is, Turquatil is well respected, and many would disapprove if I were to fulfill Brynhild's wish. So she wants to put who in? She wants to put Cyril. Wait, what? Cyril becomes court chaplain. Are you kidding me? He's like 72. He's not even that pious. Turquatil keeps his job. Silence, woman. For once, you do know nothing. It might be time to kill her as well, by the way. Potentially. Tiberius is 11. He's doing alright. He's not fantastic at anything in particular. But when he gets a learning trait, we'll see how good he is at stuff. I'd imagine that he's probably going to be about a middling ruler. But we might have a chance to get Midas Touch. I hope so. You are going to war against whom? Timbuktu again. No. You guys should really stop this silliness. Just FYI. It's not a thing that's going to end well. Please conquer. I'm really confused as to why he's not decided that surrendering would be good. Also tried to kill Randolph. Wait, who are you? Oh, the hell you do? Eye for an eye, bitch. He died. Unfortunately, people know I did it. Oh, God. That could result in Nigel dying if they decide to attempt vengeance. Though, that might not be the worst thing in the world. I've managed to sow distrust between the hetman of Koshki and his liege Khan Menge. Good job. Well done. Congratulations. You have done well. Now I hold some of your land, bitch. Would you please surrender before this gets more painful than it needs? No. Okay. Okay, whatever. I tried to be nice. Actually, you guys should stay there, I guess. Stephanie became a fortune builder. That's nice. Marry somebody who's good at stuff. Stuff and things. Wait, no. Same family in that. Oh yeah, she's kind of nobody. So nobody would really be up to marrying a matrilineally. How old are you? 16. There you go. Marry Teviot Dale. He'll be happy with it. Oh, that place is completely conquered. Alright, we'll go for the capital then. Go for the throat. Oh, actually don't. Nope, change my mind. Change my mind. I might need to call in these guys and help out. Actually, I can call in everybody and help out. Because those guys will be too slow, I should think. Peace be with you. I accept the... Oh. I thought there was supposed to be more text there, but apparently not. Are you sure you won't surrender? I mean, really? Really? Okay, sure. We will use up that, by the way. And we will give it to this fellow. There you go. Congratulations. I think that's de jure part of Egypt as well. But... Wait, you're in prison? My brother. I didn't imprison you, did I? Oh, I did. Wait, hang on. Did I? No, because I debated making him king and then I didn't. So how the hell... Oh, he had a claim on it. He was the Gerard they were fighting a civil war for. It all makes sense suddenly. Well, that explains things. That's confusing as balls. But okay. 25th of November, they will arrive in Al-Nizra. You know what? We're going to move. Just so that our army isn't in a really, really bad spot. They have 27,000 men. Hang on, what? The army of the Ecumenical Patriarch. Isn't he like the Orthodox guy? Hey, have you got the Ecumenical Patriarch as one of your vassals? And if so, how the hell did you manage that? You do! What the hell? And yet... How did you manage that? Huh. Well, there you go. There you go. Alright. Kill them all. Tiberius asks, how can I best serve the Catholic faith? Be just towards children. He already has zealous. So, be just. There you go. Now you're getting it. Now you're doing well. Be just and true to all men. Be a good knight. 16th of January, 5th of January. Yeah, I'll get away first. 23rd of... Ooh, hello. Ooh. Actually, we could probably win that. So, we'll stick around. And just to help out a little bit, we'll chuck in the troops of the King of Mesopotamia too. Wow, they are like going through us like a knife through butter. Wow. That. Whoa. They killed like everyone. How did you do that? Teach me your ways. Are you willing to surrender yet? Oh, come on. It is not just a flesh wound. You are fucked. You know it and I know it. Alright, get over there. Oy. Well, this is unfortunate. This war is not going quite as well as I'd hoped it would. 8th of February, you'll get there. You'll get there on the 31st of January. Okay. You need leaders, so... we'll put the Doge of Capua in there at like age 70. You go, sir, you go. Now hopefully we win. What do you want? No. Stop asking. It's not happening. Are you willing to surrender yet? No? Still not interested in that? Okay. Well, it looks like we're going to win this fight anyway. There we go. Damn right you do. Give me that land. Might makes right, bitch. Alrighty. You guys can go home, and you can go to Accra. Do I have to give out stuff here? That's not what I was fighting for. This is what I was fighting for. There we go. Do we actually have the title of Jazeera? No, we haven't created the duchy title. Let's see who's best at being stewardy. You are definitely the best at being stewardy, and it's just a count title, so I won't worry too much about him being ambitious. Ambitious is generally a bad thing if you want to make somebody a king, or the next title down. Someone who actually has influence and power in your realm. Then it's a bad idea. No. One child likes a guardian. My kinswoman, who is a dwarf. You can go to the King of Wales. He will teach you the ways. And, You're still the heir, so... Who's the heir after you? No, that's the wrong person. And this one. Who's the heir after you? Oh, me. Oh. I probably should have helped them dethrone him then. Well, it's not actually me, it's Tiberius, but same difference. Well now, that could be tricky. Hopefully he does not die. Well, it's probably about time she was getting on anyway. We'll wait it out. I sort of want to do it last minute. I don't have any vassal levies raised still. No. Oh, he's just annoyed about it in general. By chance, you have learned that an old tailor in Mortain once worked as a spy master. I will seek him out. This man will teach me the ways of the Force. Oh yeah, well, fuck him. He doesn't get all his troops back then. Would you stop asking? I'm not marrying people to you. Ooh. As you stroll through your palace garden with Mathilde, you see a brief glint of reflected sunlight on metal as a thrown dagger flashes past and buries itself in your friend's throat. Your bodyguards rush you to safety, but you glimpse a robed assassin scurrying over the palace walls. The Hashashin was I the intended target. She dies. Were we actually friends? No, we weren't actually friends. She was just hanging out. Wow, she's dead. She died. The Hashashin struck again. Damn you assassins! It's not my fault. As you visit the tailor in his modest shop, the harmless-looking little man feigns ignorance, and for a moment you wonder if you have the wrong person. He kindly turns to fetch you some tea, but then suddenly, before you can react, he's standing behind you with a knife at your throat. You know, I'm surprised. Like, why would he be going, who sent you? It's like, I'm emperor of half the known world. I found out that you're kind of, you know, important, and that you know the ways of spy mastery. Could you please teach me? Who sent you? Well, nobody. I just, you know, emperor of half the known world, you know. That's what I do. Whatever. After questioning you, the old man is finally satisfied you're not there to kill him. He grudgingly agrees to teach you some of his tricks if you promise to keep the secret of his past to yourself. Agreed. That whole event chain, though, it reminds me very much of the Cardassian spy from Deep Space Nine. What was his name? Jarek? Garrick? Something like that. But anyway, he was a spy, or he used to be a spy, and he was one of his better lines, I believe, probably paraphrasing it, was that everything I say is a lie, especially the lies. The Waldenesian heresy has appeared in the province of Placentia. That's not a big deal for me. Pelusia again, really? This is not a thing that is gonna end well for you. Just FYI. Randolph is leading troops to attack who? Sarkle. Well, have fun. That's not really a big deal for me. I'm not all that interested in them. Al-Najaf has converted to the Catholic faith. Great. Great. Millicent is dead. Oh, that? You know, that's actually not the worst thing in the world. If he dies now, because then there'll be a couple of years of regency for Tiberius, but... No, I'd prefer for him to live, but it would avoid me having to actually bother to try and get him killed. He's strong though, so he probably won't die from it. Yeah, he's alive. The problem with being strong is that it basically cancels out everything that illness does, because I don't think there's an illness apart from pneumonia and a combination of being infirm and ill and all that other stuff together that takes away more than 2 of your health. So King Gelfred is asking us to deal with an assassination attempt. He gets a claim on Katara. Who's he? The King of Wales? Really? Why was he trying to kill him? It's not my call. I don't care. Actually, that's more accurate. That's way more accurate. I wonder how many times in like actual history some king was brought this thing about a plot against some of his vassals, and he was just at that point where it didn't really matter all that much, you know, because he was secure in his rule, and he just went, you know, I really don't care. can you just not bother me with this shit? Because it's not something that's really going to bother me. If they kill each other, because none of them are powerful enough to actually overthrow me. History. There probably was a king like that. My daughter Emma is aiming for the stars. Sure. Ambitious is good. Ambitious is good. Ambitious is great. I will white peace you because I honestly just cannot be bothered. There you go. See, that's where compromise comes from. I cannot be bothered coming to kill the rest of you. Would you just like to give up now? I won't put you in jail or anything. Okay. Although he still insults me. He wants me to be sewn up alive in the belly of a dead camel. That's not very charitable. I could have killed you. I could have thrown you in my jail. I was one of the first to saddle my horse and chase after the bandits who had stolen one of the valuable chalices from our church. When I returned exhausted and with filthy clothes, I was told the old priest had simply misplaced the chalice. That just amuses me as well, because like, even as Emperor of half the known world, you still get these events, and it just makes me think, you know, how often did somebody who is in an actual position of power actually do stuff like this? Quick, chase after those bandits! But my lord, you can't! Actually, yeah, you're kind of right, I've got a responsibility. Oh well, he appreciated my efforts at least. Gained some piety. Piety's nice. I'm impressed though that we got the monk, because the previous one was the confessor, and then before that we had the bewitched, which is going through all the religious ones. We should really do something about this Transylvania though. Oh good, he finally is doing something about Transylvania. Thank you. Good God. Would you accept vassalization now? No, but I can declare war on you. So I will. You will give me all of your troops, and you will give me all of your troops, and you... Oh, I think that is the Hungarian levy. Whatever. They can all just march there. Oh hey, you've studied long and hard under the old spy master in your spare time, and he has taught you much about the game of cloak and dagger. Your intrigue is improved. I do not fear the dark. That should be enough. Yeah. I don't think we actually have any more ambitions. No, we're all out of ambitions. We have done all there is to do. Alright. By the River Danube, we conquer all of you. There we go, 94%. Done deal, you'll surrender. Surrender yourself. Victory is ours, and that blob of Transylvania is finally gone! Hooray! It only took until the 18th of December 1441. It would have been perfect if it happened on the 7th. But it was not to be. So, how are you doing? You're actually... I'm kind of confused, because he was facing a rebellion. Maybe he won enough prestige that people just don't want to dethrone him anymore. That's weird though, because people always want to dethrone them. You know, because they're kids. They're easy to dethrone, generally. Though I suppose maybe there's a consideration from the AI that, hey, he's got this massive ally sitting right next door to us. Perhaps we should play nice. Really? Well, at least you didn't get maimed, so, you know, there's that. Do I want to assemble the mob? Why not? Let's assemble the mob. The mob you have gathered successfully stormed the trade post and burnt it to the ground. Everything is proceeding just as I have foreseen. Just as planned. Because, you know, that was totally my plan from the beginning, to murder all of those people. Wow, we really lost a fair few knights there, didn't we? Yes, we did. Oh well, we'll get them back over in Mortain, so we don't really need them over here anymore. I'd like to have a really strong retinue force over in Mortain. just for when we go to war against the Holy Roman Empire, because I'm pretty sure that plan's going to come to fruition now. I don't really see anything that could happen that will stop it. How many is that going to be? Okay, 41,000. That's pretty good, actually. That's really good. We should start moving our armies over there as well. So I'm going to place these guys. Actually, I'm going to place these guys here. In Vas. Yep. And I'll place these fellows over here in Aquilia. Yep. And these fellows here in Varazadin. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. All according to plan. Somebody has looted some of my stuff. Good job, I guess. Wow, Volga Bulgaria is really doing a number on these places. I guess that that country that I saw rise over here was just in rebellion. Wow. Oh, I've got... Wait, what? Calipha? Oh, she's not the actual caliph. I thought for a second there that somehow she'd managed to circumvent the whole females don't inherit things, but it's referring to her by a married title. I would just let her rot. I wonder if I can ransom her back. No, I want to ransom her. There. Really? He won't pay 26 gold? Oh, she's a secondary wife, not a primary wife. Okay, that makes sense. I thought she was the primary wife, and he was just like, no, I don't want her. I'm thinking, really? Because it's kind of an important person, is it not? But that explains things. That makes lots of sense. People have arrived at my court. Blah. So I think what we'll do is we'll play through until Tiberius comes of age. He's 12 now. So he will come of age when? 44, I think. He's 13 this year. No, 45. I think. Close enough. We'll play through to that date, and then I'll begin trying to orchestrate ways to kill people. You know, I don't think we need her anymore, so I'm gonna try and kill her off. And if I succeed, it might end up making me depressed, so I could just have Nigel suicide. Which would be nice. No, suitable. How about the oubliette, bitch? Did I actually automatically invite people? Yeah, it did. There's a lot of people who want her dead. I'm confused as to why, because she's actually been a pretty good wife. You know, she's done stuff. She's ill. She might just die on her own. My co-conspirator, Nigel, my brother-in-law, has found a way to kill my wife. Thanks, brother-in-law. You're the man. My vassal has asked for the Baroness of Talfala to serve him directly. You know what? He's old. His opinion of me doesn't really matter all that much, so I like my other vassal better. I do like that you can have there's some intrigue options that can make it less likely for you to be raged at by your vassals, because you don't just go, hell no, you sort of sneakily do it. She died in a suspicious accident. I'm assuming that means that I didn't get found out. No, he doesn't hate me yet. Pick an ambition. I now have the ambition to get married. I succeeded. Success. It killed my wife. The guards are now too busy contending with a string of lethal snake attacks to search for those responsible. Again, I'm the emperor of half the known world. I don't think people would object very much. Well, maybe. I suppose not objecting was more a thing that they did in the ancient world. Feudalism was a bit more rules-based. So I should get a wife, it's telling me, and I suppose it's technically right, but I've got enough stewardship on my own and with my advisors that I don't really need one, so I'm not going to bother with it. But that's 2 sisters I've killed now. Though, to be fair, the first one died of illness, so it wasn't my fault. That one was legitimately not my fault. Anna has had a daughter. Oh, that's the sister who lost a husband, I think, and then died.